Hello and welcome to the Business Online Learning training on how to do a gap analysis. This is presented to you today by www.businessonlinelearning.com. So what is a gap analysis? The concept is simple. We look at the current status, basically where we are at the moment. We look to the goal or the target where we want to be, and we decide on the steps how to get there. In other words, how we're going to bridge that gap. The definition is equally easy. A gap analysis is a simple method of comparing the present state of something to a desired state, and then you determine steps that must be undertaken to improve that state. The common uses for gap analysis are during project planning, process appraisals, in marketing approaches, and very important for strategy development. The process is easy. You describe the area that you are dealing with. You identify the areas that you would like to improve. For those areas that you want to improve, you determine then the targets. This is the gap analysis, the difference between stage 3 and stage 2, in that you describe the improvement steps between the two. Finally, you implement, but be sure to come back and review the progress of these improvement steps. Here we have an example. We've put it into a table form for you, where we say, look at your future state, compare it to your present state, or vice versa, and then decide on how this gap is to be bridged using improvement steps or measures. For example, if in the future we would like to have 40% of our quality staff involved in improvement projects by the 1st of May, we look at the present state where 0 of the quality staff are involved in these improvement processes or projects. It is now February the 1st. The steps are clear. 40% of our quality staff must be trained, first of all, in the improvement methodology within the next 3 months. The second measure is that 10 improvement projects must then be started. A further example. Again, we have the future state, then the present state, and the improvement measures or steps. Here our target is that the customers are going to be totally satisfied with the progress of the improvement projects. At present, our customers are unhappy with the progress of the improvement projects. It is now February the 1st. In this example, we have chosen the measures to survey the present satisfaction of the customer, react to the exact results, perhaps they are looking for better communication of what is being done, and perhaps discuss these programs with the customer. Stress the importance also of these programs with your own employees. These are the steps we would have taken. Perhaps in your situation you would have decided to do differently. Every situation has its own improvement measures. Remember also, when you're evaluating your results, you will get qualitative results. These can be translated into quantitative results in a similar fashion to this table, by giving a rating to the ranking. For example, if you have a ranking of poor, you can give it a rating of 1. Equally fair can be denoted as 2 points, good 3 points, very good 4 points, excellent 5 points, etc. This will help you to assess the progress of the improvement measures far better. You can use diagrams also to illustrate to management how your progress is. In this web diagram, which is easily available, you can illustrate using the different aspects of your program: quality staff trained, the customer satisfaction, the costs invested, the progress of project, improvement programs being introduced. You list your targets as being 100% and the achievement to date. In this manner, you can easily present the progress of your improvement steps. Using forecast, if possible, what future performance could be, and then identify gaps between that forecast and your targets. Also, don't forget to prioritize your improvement steps. Quite often, certain improvement steps will achieve great results. Don't forget Pareto, where 80% of the solution is to be found with 20% of the improvement measures that you will introduce. And again, don't forget the review stage. During the implementation of your improvement steps, make sure you include frequent reviewing of your progress. So finally, and to recap, the concept of a gap analysis is to look at your current status, we are here, to look at the goal or the target, we want to be here, and then you determine the steps that you need to take in order to bridge that gap. Well, thank you for taking this training. Finally, if you would like to check us out on Facebook with Business Online Learning, we're on Twitter with Martha Online, and we're in YouTube with Business of Learning. Thank you for your time, and we wish you every success. Good luck.